Hi there, Miss K here with my trumpet. I'm going to do some playing together today. Now this video is aimed at those of you who have been playing for a little while now. You know quite a few notes, and if you think about your team brass book, which you need, so make sure you've got it. Think about your team brass book, think about how far we've got through the book. We're just about getting to halfway, I reckon. If you open your book at the middle pages on page 28, that gives you a scale of C. And that's pretty much where we've got to. So let's remind ourselves of the notes in the scale of C. Let's play them just nice and long to start with, because this is going to be our warm-up for today. So let's start off by playing a C together. Nice and relaxed, big breath, here we go. Play it for longer than me, but you can if you take a really good breath. Okay, let's do a D next. Take a breath. Next note. Well done. That all our notes up to C, and of course you can play all the notes coming down as well, slowly if you want to, but let's play that whole scale. Don't worry if you don't get the top notes. Just go as far as you can, and then as we go on over the next few weeks, your strength will build and you will get those upper notes without any problem at all. So I'm going to play, actually let's do 3 notes like we used to in year 4. So we're going to go C, 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 D, 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 and that gives us time to breathe and prepare for our next note. Okay, make sure you're standing up straight. If you're using the book, I don't know if you've got a music stand at home. If you haven't, make sure you've got the book propped up. It may look like I'm playing quite low down, but I think that's the angle. Make sure you're standing up straight, your shoulders and everything are nice and relaxed. Okay, 3 notes on each of the notes, starting on C. We'll just go up, we won't come down. If you want to come down, just pause the video and come down as well. Here we go after 4 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you didn't get to the top, don't worry, and if you want to come back down again, just pause the video and you can try that on your own. Do that every day and you'll get nice and strong. So what we're going to do today is just play some of the tunes that you already know. Just to remind yourself of what you're doing. You can practice along with me, and of course remember you can always practice anything new that you want to from this book. This book tells you everything you need to know. So let's go back to page 14. Do you remember the German tune? So we have done this in class with me or you two together, 2 of you together. I'm going to play one of the lines, the top line, and you can practice playing along with the top line, or of course you can play the bottom line along with me, and then I'll swap over. So here's the top line of German tune that you can either play along the same part as me or you can play the lower part. Okay, so we know how it goes, I'm sure. Starting on G. 1, 2, 3, 4. well done if you played that along with me. I'm going to play the lower part now. So you can either play the lower part with me, or you can play the upper part with my lower part. Don't forget that the lower part uses low B. E, C, C, D, B, B. Okay, here we go. Lower part from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was the German tune. So have a look at that, page 14, and when I see you again, we are going to play that together, or I'm going to hear you playing it with me, something like that. Okay, we are going to move on now. We're doing the Saints Go Marching In on page 18. Page 18. So this page uses A, but the Saints Go Marching In doesn't use A. Remember those tied notes, like the G tied over in bar 2 to bar 3? Remember, you add the timing of those two notes together. So the semi-breve, the long G, is worth 4, and then the second G that it's tied to is worth 1. 4 plus 1 is, of course, 5. So make sure that those notes are the right length. And the count in for this, if you look at the first 3 notes, there are only 3, and the time signature is 4/4. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and you start on beat 2. I'm sure you remember how to do this. Okay, I'm going to play this really slowly, then I'm going to play it a bit faster. And next week I might do it a bit faster again. So this is one of those tunes that everyone knows, so it'd be a great one to play to the family. Okay, here goes the Saints Go Marching In, page 18. This is nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, all of those long notes counting to 5 or 4 plus 1. Right, here we go, a little bit faster. Let's see if we can do it at a faster speed. Dun, 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 dun. So like that. So get ready. After 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so I hope you managed to play that at the faster speed. If not, you can practice during the week and you can come back to this video at any time, don't forget. Okay, today we're going to skip ahead. We've done some of these pages before. We're going to skip on to page 22 because I seem to remember that we started to introduce quavers just before we stopped going to school. So 2 quavers. 1 quaver adds up to a half. 2 quavers together add up to 1. add up to 1 crotchet, remember? And if you look on page 22, it says that in the first bubble. 2 quavers, either single ones or joined up, add up to 1 crotchet. Okay, so we also said about this tune, this first tune, that the notes in bar 1 are repeated in bar 2. So even though the rhythm is different, the notes or the fingering is all the same, which is what makes it quite an easy tune to play. C, D, E, C, C, D, D, E. Yeah, now look at the music. What we're going to do is sing it first. If you can sing it with me nice and loud, and then you'll know what the notes are. If you can do the fingers at the same time. Okay? So let's sing it first, and if you can, I'll do it now, but if you can, do the fingers at the same time, or just do the fingers and don't sing, whichever is best for your practice. Off we go, and C, D, E, C, C, D, D, E, F, E, D, F, F, E, E, D, E, F, G, E, E, F, F, G, D, E, F, D, D, E, E, F, G, E, C, G, G, E, E, C. Hope that wasn't too fast, but you can, of course, just listen to me, practice it without me, practice it with me, practice it with the video, without the video. Okay, the bit to watch out for is the end, isn't it? Instead of going step by step, it jumps a little bit. So the last 2 bars go G, E, C, G, G, E, E, C. The fingering's very easy, isn't it? So practice that first. Okay, let's play it. We'll play it a bit slower than that. Let's play it together. Okay, after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully you played that all the way through in time with me. Okay, before we finish off for today, one more thing on this page. We've got Here We Go. I seem to remember talking about this at school. And this was made up by 11-year-old Joanne O'Neill. And down here, you have the idea for you to make up your own tune. This is the perfect time to be making up a tune. Maybe it says make up a song about winter, spring, summer or autumn. Well, it's a nice sunny spring day going into summer. Also in lockdown, that could be your theme about what you're doing at home perhaps. It's got to have some quavers in your song. So the way I always approach this kind of thing is to think of some words first. So if I thought of spring day in lockdown, and then I give that a rhythm, spring day in lockdown. Now I'm going to play that on one note. Now I'm going to make it a bit more springy. Get the idea? You can do anything you like. You can decide on your own speed or tempo. It can be a nice slow song, could be a sad song, could be a happy song. Think of some words. Think of what the rhythm is of the words and then play it on one note and then start to put it onto different notes. Okay, so there's a few ideas for you to be practicing. If you want to challenge yourself over the next week or so, then I think have a look at Sleigh Ride on page 23. And that's what we'll look at next time I see you in the next video. Okay, so happy practicing. See you soon. Bye bye.